The moment you compare, you hand your life to a stranger. You tell yourself, it's harmless. Just a quick look. Just checking where you stand. But comparison doesn't motivate you for long. It sedates you. Then it judges you. Most people don't notice the switch. And that's where the real damage begins. Picture the scene. It's late. Your room is quiet. You open your phone for 1 minute. You see someone stronger, richer, calmer, cleaner. Their life looks finished. Yours looks unfinished. It doesn't look like envy. It looks like information. Psychologically, your brain treats rank like survival. So it scans the room, even if it's digital. If you ignore this, you go to sleep uneasy. And because of that, you wake up already behind. Then you make the first mistake. You compare your behind the scenes to their highlights. A perfect photo, a confident caption, a win with no sweat visible. Your mind fills in the blanks with fantasy. You imagine they never doubt themselves. But there's another detail you miss. Your brain is not built for fairness. It's built for quick conclusions. If you ignore that, you start hating your normal days. And because of that, you begin to chase appearances. Next, you change your pace to match their pace. You train harder because someone posted progress. You work later because someone grinds harder. You answer faster because someone seems unstoppable. It doesn't look like ambition. It looks like pressure wearing ambition's mask. Psychologically, comparison creates an external ruler. You stop asking, is this right for me? You ask, is this enough to compete? If you ignore this, you burn fuel without direction. And because of that, your effort stops feeling rewarding. Then you start performing instead of building. You don't read to understand. You read to be seen as sharp. You don't rest to recover. You rest only when you earned it. You don't buy what you need. You buy what sends a signal. Here's a punch sentence. Comparison is a tax on attention. The more you pay, the less you own. Most people get this wrong, and it gets worse. If you ignore this, your identity becomes a display. And because of that, your real self goes quiet. Midpoint twist. Comparison isn't about them. It's about your fear of being irrelevant. After that twist, watch what happens next. You lose trust in your own judgment. You want to start something, a business, a routine, a new skill. Then you remember someone doing it better. So you hesitate, you revise, you wait for a better time. Psychologically, comparison makes your standards borrowed. They don't fit your life, but you obey them. If you ignore this, you delay your own progress. And because of that, you call yourself lazy. Then you copy the surface. You steal their routine and voice. It feels safe for a moment, but there's another trap inside that when you copy, you stop discovering. If you ignore this, you become interchangeable. And because of that, you resent originals. Then resentment shows up, quietly. A friend shares good news. You smile fast. You feel proud for 1 second. Then your chest tightens. You start counting what you don't have. It doesn't look like hate. It looks like being realistic. Here's another punch sentence. Envy is pain with a story. And the story is always, they took my place. If you ignore this, relationships become competitions. And because of that, you end up alone in a crowd. Then the final trap locks in. You stop seeing your own progress. You improve, but it doesn't register because your reference point keeps moving. Today's win becomes tomorrow's minimum. Psychologically, comparison resets your baseline upward. So satisfaction cannot land. But there's a way out, and it's simple. If you ignore this, you live on a treadmill. And because of that, peace feels suspicious. So what do you do practically? You replace comparison with measurement. Not of them, of you. You pick one private metric for the week. Sleep hours, work blocks, training sessions, acts of restraint. You track it quietly. You don't announce it. It doesn't look like confidence. It looks like sanity. If you ignore this step, you keep outsourcing your worth. And because of that, you stay easy to manipulate. Now close the loop from the beginning. The moment you compare, you hand your life to a stranger. Take it back by choosing your own ruler. Notice the hook, name it, put the phone down before it bites. Then return to your work, your body, your standards. Final punch sentence. You can't build your life while measuring theirs. And when you stop comparing, the noise fades. What's left is simple. Your next step and the quiet strength to take it.